The famous Aintree racecourse in Liverpool, England, once again played host to the most prestigious horse race in Great Britain, the Grand National. It was the 173rd edition of the historic event, but this year it was held behind closed doors, following the COVID-19 pandemic, which cancelled the 2020 race. As usual, 40 horses were entered for the handicap steeplechase, which is held over 4 miles and 2.5 furlongs. It's 2 laps of a 15-fence circuit, making it 30 barriers for horse and rider to clear. With 2-time defending champion Tiger Roll absent, the favourite with the bookies was Cloth Cap, ridden by Tom Scudamore. Any Second Now, owned by the Walsh family, enjoyed shortened odds before the race start to begin as second favourite. Burrows Saint was another horse in with a chance, in what is often the most unpredictable of races. And fourth favourite was Minella Times. Jockey Rachel Blackmore was one of 3 women in the field. Following a successful week at Cheltenham, Blackmore was hoping to become the first female winner of the Grand National. The new Randox Trophy led the jockeys out as the excitement began to build for the big race. The 40 runners and riders were gathered at the start line, with 30 fences and almost 7 kilometres of turf ahead of them. As is often the case, the horses weren't quite ready, and the first attempted start was abandoned. However, it didn't take long for the restart.
They're off and racing then for the Randox Grand National of 2021. Acapella Bourgeois, one of the first to show. Cloth Cap is about a third of the way across the course in the green cap towards the inner, with Mr. Malarkey also racing prominently, Lord de Menil, and towards the outside Jet front rank as well, in company with Yala Enki. Minella Celebration at any second now. They leave the ground for the first time. Here's Mark Johnson.
Jet on the outside just lands in front as they go over the first of the 30 fences, and there's one gone at fence number 1, and that was Lakeview Lad.
With no other fallers as they approached Canal Turn on the first lap, it was the 125-to-1 outsider Jet who took the lead. Any Second Now was severely hampered at the 12th, when Double Shuffle became only the second faller of the race. At the halfway point, it was Jet who was beginning to grow a sizable lead. Easily clearing the chair, the 10-year-old was 4 lengths clear of the field. When approaching Beecher's Brook for the second time, the unlikely upset still looked on, with Jet in a commanding lead from favourite Cloth Cap in second. However, just before the penultimate fence, Jet was caught and overhauled. Cloth Cap had been pulled up at the 28th, so it was Rachel Blackmore on Minella Times who led going into the last, chased by another rank outsider.
Balco de Flo on the far side for Aidan Coleman. On the right-hand side, Minella Times for Rachel Blackmore. Any Second Now is now pulled out to deliver a challenge in third, but over the last in the National, it is Minella Times who leads them towards the elbow. 3 or 4 lengths clear from ridden in second place, Balco de Flo. Any Second Now and Burrows Saint. Rachel Blackmore heads towards the elbow with 200 yards between herself and an Aintree victory. Balco de Flo and Any Second Now are about 5 lengths down, 150 yards to go. Minella Times, Rachel Blackmore still 5 lengths clear, and it is Minella Times who is keeping up the gallop towards the line. Minella Times, Rachel Blackmore raises the bar still higher. She won the National at Minella Times for Henry de Bromhead, the duo of the season.
History made as Rachel Blackmore became the first female jockey to win the Grand National. Minella Times finished clear of 100-to-1 fancied Balco de Flo, with Any Second Now and Burrows Saint rounding out the top 4.
I just cannot believe it. He was an absolutely sensational spin. My God, what Henry de Bromhead does with these horses, I don't know, but I'm so lucky to be riding them, and I just can't believe we're after winning the Grand National. This is unbelievable. I don't feel male, female right now. I don't even feel human. This is just unbelievable.
The £375,000 winning prize goes to Minella Times and trainer Henry de Bromhead. But it's the history maker Rachel Blackmore who will be remembered for the 2021 Grand National.